Today we are going to continue on with the Christmas season soap reviews. Overnight it was in the low 20s up here in Cleveland, and we are going to take that opportunity to use a soap today by Yulay called Frosted Pumpkin. This was a sample I had gotten from them while I was on their website ordering various things. It's always a good idea to get some of these samples. This way you can try them out and see if you like the way they perform and like the way they smell before you go ahead and plunk down on a big container or something. We're going to go ahead and get right to it. What I did here was I took the sample and sort of smashed it down into the bottom of this little container here. When you smell it, it really has a very spicy smell. It smells like a spiced pumpkin bread, something like that. Little hints of pine cone like that. It is a tallow soap, so I'm really eager to get into this because I really like the tallow soaps. I like the thickness of them. I like the performance of them. I usually, in the middle of the winter, or at least when it's cold out, don't go for menthol, but there is what they claim a small hint of menthol, so we're gonna check that out. Today's brush, I'm using my Razorock Synthetic Tricolor. We're gonna go ahead and load this up. Some of the ingredients in here, the notable ingredients, there's calendula, there's also tallow oil. And again, I like the tallows, I just like the performance of it. There's also aloe vera, glycerin, puree pumpkin. It's actually the real deal. It's not just a bunch of chemicals that smell like pumpkin. It's actually pureed pumpkin and bentonite clay, which I'm assuming is going to give this some pretty good slickness. So. And get this thing loaded up a little bit more. Alright, that should be good right about there. I'm going to go ahead and wipe the face real quick. And we are going to go ahead and lather up. Gonna face lather. It builds up very quick. Starting to feel the menthol kind of kick in. It's pretty cooling. Yeah, I usually don't go for menthol shave soaps when it's cold out. I imagine if I lived down south or something and I wanted to get that effect of winter, I would use menthol, but for me it's more of a summer kind of a thing. It has its purpose there. Could definitely feel the menthol. But it's not too much. It's a good amount. I know it's there, but it's not killing me. Alright, today's razor, I'm going to be using a Gold Dollar 66. I got several of these on eBay for honing practice. Not a bad edge. Surprised myself. I'm always nervous to put an edge that I put on a blade up to my throat. This actually feels pretty good. Pretty smooth. Menthol is beginning to intensify a little bit. It's still not over the top. Kind of nice, actually. Alright, I'm gonna rinse off and see what that feels like. Not too bad a first pass. Yeah, up here in Northeast Ohio, there's definitely some shaving adjustments that you have to go through. I've got the heater cranked inside, and the second pass, my brush was just sort of sitting on the counter, and this lather is cold. It is definitely scuttle season. And I recently did a video on different scuttles, and hands down my favorite one was made by the business is called the Mud Place. She is out of Melbourne, Florida. She has an Etsy page. Makes really nice solid shaving scuttles, brushes, all kind of different things, shaving and non-shaving. It's a good store to hit if you're looking for Christmas gifts and whatnot. She makes accessories and all for people who knit, you know, like yarn holders and sewing things, or you put the pins in the middle. I don't know what that stuff is, but I know the bowl was well thought out, the shaving scuttle. In fact, here it is right here. Things are all handmade. Everyone is different. If you get a chance, check that review out. I really like that bowl. It's going to be time to spark it up a lot more than I have been. Whew, that menthol. Yeah, technically it's not a soap. It's not a hard soap, nor is it a cream. It's like right smack in the middle. Alright, that's pass number 2. Felt really good. Little by little, I'm starting to get the more and more comfortable with the straight razor. I'm not going to bother doing my upper lip right now. I got it pretty good on the first pass. Let's see what we need to do. A little tiny bit right there. We got an handle. Soap has a really nice scent to it. It's a seasonal scent. I don't think I would be using frosted pumpkin in July. It's still nice. All right, we are golden. like insanely hot. My water's also insanely cold. Alright. That was Van Yulay Frosted Pumpkin Tallow Formula. It's pine cone and spiced pumpkin with a hint of menthol. I'm liking it. The post-shave feels really good. Gonna put a touch of Nivea for sensitive skin on. Oh yeah, this feels really good. Nice and close. And since we were using the frosted pumpkin, we're gonna go old school on the aftershave. Since it had menthol in it, we are going to use Aqua Velva Ice Blue. We're going retro. Remember this stuff from decades ago. Alright, and it's a wrap. So again, this was the another video in the Christmas season. Got a few more that I'm going to be doing, some of the seasonal soaps that have been out. This was Van Yulay's Frosted Pumpkin. Again, this was a sample that I had gotten off of their website. It's a tallow formula. I like it. Very, cut myself. Very spicy. A little bit of menthol. I liked it pretty good. All right, you guys have a good rest of your weekend. Be safe throughout the work week, and we'll see you soon.